Hello and welcome back to the Bored Whovian YouTube channel. I'm a Whovian and I'm bored, and today I'm actually going to talk about something a little bit off topic. I'm not going to be talking too much about Doctor Who. I'm going to be talking a bit more about myself actually. I'm really happy with how the channel's growing. This is mainly because I've just reached 50 subscribers, which I'm really happy about. I've had one or two really nice comments, and I thought I'm actually going to do a video and discuss actually why I'm doing WhoTube, why I've gone into YouTube, why I'm doing all this Doctor Who stuff, and what's motivated me to do it. And yeah, I just thought this would be a really fun little quick video to do, which I can make. And also I'll update my situation on what kind of videos you'll expect, and also what my uploading schedule is going to look like for the near future, because I am a university student. I do have work to do, so that is something which we have to take into account. So where it all began for me with this whole YouTube idea, I mean, obviously, it's something which always excited me. I've always watched a lot of Doctor Who content on YouTube, being a massive Doctor Who fan. I mean, if you just look around me, I mean, I'm not going to bring it all out, but I've got my DVDs there. I've got my Christmas present here, I've got another Christmas present here. I've got, that here. So, I've got a lot of Doctor Who stuff, naturally. I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. And I've always watched a lot of Doctor Who content, and I always enjoyed it. I always watched reviews after episodes finished. I enjoyed ranking videos, all sorts, just discussions and discourse around Doctor Who. Maybe discourse isn't the right word, considering the way it's used on Twitter at the moment among Doctor Who fans, but I enjoyed, discussions around Doctor Who, because naturally it's not something which I was exposed to much in the outside world. I don't know any Doctor Who fans really as friends, really. I mean, there's one I can think of, really, pretty much one, and that's someone who I knew in primary school and kind of lost contact with, and I've recently gained contact with, and we've talked about Doctor Who pretty much every time we've texted or seen each other. So that pretty much says it. I just don't know that many people who like Doctor Who, and going online and seeing people on YouTube and seeing people on Twitter and all this stuff talking about Doctor Who is kind of a release, because it's kind of a side of my personality which doesn't kind of get its fair share of exposure and discussion. And yeah, it's just tough, because it's something which I feel passionate about, and I don't get to talk about it that much, and I do love Doctor Who. It's really hard to describe how much this show did for me, how important it is for me. The impact this show has had on my personality cannot be overstated. If someone else is cast the Doctor by Russell Davies to portray the 10th Doctor, I'm probably a completely different human being. But yeah, that just kind of sums it up. I do love this show, and knowing that I didn't really know that many, and going from me watching a lot of content, knowing that I didn't have that many friends and stuff to talk about Doctor Who, is something which I've always wanted to talk about. And this goes into my university, because I'm taking a sports journalism course, and one part of that is involving in multimedia. So naturally I had to use things like Adobe Premiere Pro, which is video editing software, and I wasn't really using it. And last year I began doing a podcast with two of my fellow course mates, and one of my flatmates is one of them, and we've enjoyed it so far, and that got me using this editing software a lot more. And over time I thought I could actually do YouTube with this, and my friend started YouTube, and he was doing film stuff with a bit of UFC stuff, which I'm not too interested in, but I'm interested in kind of the movie side of things. And I was just like, I could do Doctor Who. I could do a video talking about Doctor Who. And I had these ideas, and it was so hard to make that first video. I made the channel, I think, in about April, and I posted my first video in June. That kind of says there was a gap of me not knowing what to do. And I actually recorded a video during my first year of uni, which has not been released and probably won't be released, because I've moved beyond that point. But me going to university has really spiked this kind of creative, bone in my body, which I didn't think I had, and just making this content, which I really enjoy making. That's the thing, I love making this content, just because it's just this release to talk about Doctor Who. It's so lovely, and because Doctor Who to me is it's my favourite show. To me, it's the best show on the planet in the galaxy. It's, to make a really easy pun, it's the greatest show in the galaxy. I just love Doctor Who. So naturally, once this kind of fell in my lap that I could very easily start making this content, as soon as I made that first video, I was very happy, and then now I'm here, and I've just reached 50 subscribers, and after what happened at Christmas as well, I made 14 videos in 14 days, and what some people won't know is when I got home, I got COVID. So about the last 3 or 4 videos, all the ones I film when I'm back at my house in the 14 days of Doctor Who, I've got COVID at the same time. So, if you don't like those videos, towards the end, I did have COVID, and I was like rushing them out, and I was absolutely tired. I was really tired. That was the main symptom I had. But I just really enjoy editing them as well. It was a real struggle to get a new title sequence in and edit my face in. And I've enjoyed all that fun stuff and getting to learn how to edit and all this stuff. And it's great fun, and I really enjoy doing it. But that really doesn't scratch the surface on why I've been doing this. As I said earlier, I've watched a lot of content creators on YouTube, and a lot of them have motivated me to do this kind of stuff. I mean, one of my favourite current Doctor Who YouTubers has to be Davis. I love his content. Sam Davis, covering, Broke Canon. It's so interesting and such a niche thing, and something which is endless for him. But obviously, he also does other videos and covers films and stuff, and he does commentaries with oh God, what's her name? Well, I think it's his girlfriend. I forgot her name. But, it's fantastic content. It's really interesting. And he's just got a great personality to go with it. Also, you can follow him on Twitter as well. But yeah, you need to check Sam Davis out. He's brilliant. And then you've also got people like Mr. TARDIS Reviews. Really interesting. I was first exposed to him in 2013 when he did a crossover with the 5 Who fans, which is a big channel, which I will mention just after this. But Mr. TARDIS Reviews, he does his live streams every week. I watch him a lot. He's really a key part of the Doctor Who community. I also watch a little bit of Confused Adipose, Darry's. Who else did I watch? Full Fat Reviews, I think. Harbo Worms. God, I'm running out of names. But the main key one, which has motivated me to get to this point, has to be 5 Who fans. I watched them from about 2013 onwards, or 2012 onwards, and the channel died in early 2019, and I'll admit, I did actually shed a tear when the channel released its final video, as it felt like the end of something which I'd been watching for a long time. And when you don't know too many Doctor Who fans, and the thing is, until about the time Jodie Whittaker became her series started, I didn't really tell my friends that I liked Doctor Who. It's not something that I kept a secret and didn't talk to people about. I just talked to people about football and other things, and I didn't. There was a side of what I liked, which I'd keep to myself. And suddenly I just went, I'll start talking to people. I'll just go, yep, I really like Doctor Who. And to my shock, no one really gave a crap. But the 5 Who fans, I loved this channel. It was, the cast changed between 5 different people. They do reviews whenever episodes came out. They did skits and all this fun stuff. It was just a super creative channel, which showed with Doctor Who you can just do anything with it. You don't have to just talk about Doctor Who. You can just do things with it, and it's brilliant. And I'd like to do content like that, but since I'm doing this on my own, I don't think it's as easy. But I'm interested in working in a similar way, and the work of people like Billy Tracy and John Gransden and countless others. But those are the 2 real key ones, aren't they? John Gransden creating the channel. They are really key workers in the facet of Doctor Who YouTube, and I've got to thank them for motivating me to start this journey. And I don't really care if I end up with 1K or 100 subscribers. I don't care where I end up, because I enjoy doing this. It's a hobby. This isn't a job to me. This is a hobby. This is my getaway from uni work, which I'm really enjoying. I say that. My monitor's right here. As my Xbox is also my other getaway from uni work. But I enjoy doing this, and I'm going to keep doing it. I mean, when I first started coming up with ideas for this channel, I've still got, I've got a page on notes on my phone, which is all my original ideas, and I've not really scratched the surface, and a lot of those videos still need to be made. and one of those was the most recent video, the title sequence one. All the reviews and everything, the 14 Days of Doctor Who, that happened out of nowhere. That was me thinking, I want to do just a series of videos day after day after day. The title sequence one is probably the first video I came up with, and I filmed it in November. But I've loved this journey. I've loved where I've got to. I really enjoyed doing this. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. But I think I just want to talk about where this channel's going, what I'm going to do so far. So, making videos, I'm going to need to tone it down a little bit because I do have some serious work due in soon. I'm in my second year of university, so naturally this is where it starts to get a lot more serious. I've got 2 parts of a mock due in about 2.5 weeks, and then I've also got a really huge 20-minute presentation assignment due in just 2 weeks. I know I'm going into way too much detail for my assignments, but yeah, I've got to finish a lot of serious stuff off. So over the next 2 weeks, if you get any uploads, it'll be stuff like this, pretty simple, not too hard for me to edit. So projects like, and I'm going to call it a project, the title sequence video, which I'm going to be honest, I filmed it and cut the clips of the title sequences in November. But since November, I've been editing it really tirelessly. Just every time I've been bored, I've gone, right, this needs a little bit more. I could change this and chop it around. And I've been OCD, monitoring this video for ages, and I was so happy with how it ended up, and I was really happy with the comments that I got. But yeah, I'm really happy with where I am. Watch out for future content because I'm probably going to slow down a little. So if I don't like the idea of uploading once a week because it feels like such a long wait between each video. Just a week, it feels tired, like a big wait, especially considering how much I uploaded in December. But considering my workload, it really makes sense that I just record once a week. Just on a Wednesday, I can just release a video, get it done, boom. But yeah, I'm really happy with where I'm at with this channel. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm really hoping I can continue to rise, even though I said I don't really care about where my subscribers are at. I'd like to continue to go up, as now I'm on 51, and it's really surprised me to get to 50 in half a year. And I'm really having fun, and hopefully you're having fun too. I mean, future videos you can see from me. I did a series earlier at the beginning, which was called Random Reviews. I'm thinking of bringing that back since Doctor Who's actually not going to be on the air for a while. So that would involve me releasing one video once a month, doing a random review of Doctor Who from the entirety of the show. That series you can expect back. I'll probably do a theme tune ranking. I might do some more easy content for me to do and quick to get out, like tier lists. I might just do quick discussion videos. I've got lots of series ideas, like mini-series stuff. Not like big things which I'll do for a year, just quick things. But I'm just really happy where I am, and I'm happy with how this channel's progressed. And just every time I see a really nice comment, it generally means so much. Just from one person, it means a lot. I mean, I've got 2 or 3 dislikes. I don't know who they're from. I don't care. I'm reasonable enough to understand that on the internet, people sometimes will just say stuff, and that's why seeing non-stop all the comments I get being positive really does mean a lot. And I'm not really going to stop at this rate where I'm at. I can't see myself stopping YouTube. I'm going to continue to do this. No matter how many subscribers I have, I'm going to just keep doing this because it's fun. I can see myself finishing uni, getting a job, and then to give an example, which will not happen, but because of the career I'm trying to get into, sports journalism, hypothetically, if I got a job, say, working for BBC Sport or Sky Sports, I would still be releasing these videos because I love doing this and I love talking about Doctor Who. And I had a thought in my head, which is if I ended up working for somewhere like BBC Sport, which is a massive dream, that'd be amazing. I'd find a way to use it to, talk to people on Doctor Who because I'd be working with the BBC. And I'd love that. And if I could ever do anything affiliated with Doctor Who, that's a dream. Because I do love Doctor Who. I really do, and I assume you do too. But yeah, I think that's the video done. I've really just kept talking for 15 minutes, but yeah, that's all I can really talk about now. So that has been it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Obviously I've just reached 50. You know, let's make 100 before. I don't know. Let's make 100. Before my birthday. My birthday's in August, so if we can make 100 before August, so double in 8 months, that'd be nice. Actually, no, let's make it more realistic. Let's get to 100 by June. Let's get to 100 by June, okay? So in half a year, let's get to 100 subscribers. Let's do that. As well, if you've liked this video, like it. I don't expect you to. This is just me blurting out information. This isn't the best video I'm ever going to release. It's probably one of the worst videos I'm going to release, but I felt it needed addressing. Also, if you want to be notified when I upload, then obviously ding the bell for notifications and all that fun stuff. I've also got the Instagram, which should be linked in my description. And yeah, that's it. That is it. I've been the Bored Whovian, and I'll see you around.